goals against the Pharaohs in the big win. On the bench at first team level for Brann this season. Brann are top in the Norwegian Women's League table. About halfway of the season. Van der Linden. Pennant put through a lot of hard work in these finals. The captain, Wesley Renfer, Rietveld, Feyenoord. To the penalty area, touch was wrong though. Just bumps into there, Ellington. Frustrated at her own poor touch there, Kim Rietveld. In a debut in October 2024 in a friendly. A lot of these Dutch players made their first appearance at this level in that game. They've stayed together as a group ever since. The entire back four made their debut in that game. Preyers, Halmeier. Preyers follows up. Did well. Trying to get there ahead of Renfer. Pocket. Something with the hair set picked up a notch. Excellent in this tournament. A very good first half. Join the list of champions. Germany have 8 titles, Spain 5, the French and Poles have both won this competition. We'll have a 5th champion tonight. What's a risky throw in there from Rietveld. Young player watching on. Your coach will tell you never throw the ball infield from a throw that deep. What can Johnson do here? That's the corner. Their second corner. Got lucky. She was nowhere near the first ball. But deserves a little bit of fortune, the former under 15 and under 16 international. Made a debut in the second phase of qualifying and has made the goalkeeping position her own. Here come the Netherlands again. Pennick. Rulidi's in the middle, Dex is further across. It's good defensive work in the end. In England, it was went back there with 72 goals in the competition, by the way, in 16 games over the last fortnight. In this game, with the number of goals over 4.6 a game, it's been very entertaining. 2 shocks on the way, the fact that the Spanish went out. This is dangerous. Preyers is in the middle trying to make the run across the defender. Cross was too high. And Carl Johnson. Again, decent defending by Costa. Enger. Won it back. He's the captain of Roy Milliflor. Johnson staying up wide but offside. Carl Johnson made her debut, as did a lot of the Norwegian players in a game against Belarus, the first of their qualifying matches last October. It's the start of the 12-month cycle of the 17 internationals leading up to the finals. It's an annual event. Goalkeeper's under a bit of pressure there from Aloalidi. Scrambling it away, Croker. He nipped in there with a smash and grab raid. The capital of the Faroe Islands since the Norse Viking raiders settled here in 850 AD. As Parliament was held here on the Tinganes Peninsula. National TV and radio in this city, universities in this city. British Naval Command was here during World War II in its friendly occupation. Strong links between the British and the Faroes. Not necessarily cleared away by Lynch, he needs some help. Let's help by it. Now the strong running Murray press. Masson decides to drop off. Then Timer tackled and did well. Leapfrog nearly gave it away, but she has the pacey Aloalidi to help her out. She's done well coming into the side after a cameo role so far. Play just around about an hour and a half in the tournament thus far. Aloalidi getting a start. Here's Renfern, now Van der Fleet. Awkward for Pinnock. Doesn't really waste too many opportunities to pass the ball, Renfern. 10 minutes gone in the second half. Watch the clearance. Our best game of the finals. And the cadets. This places the pass now. Finally into the game against the French. Deep with the block. So leading. New to the squad in these finals. Flourished the 16-year-old. Jags nearly clapped the ball up there as Norway hesitated. Van der Linden. The teams have 5 17-year-olds. Norwegian have the 2 15-year-olds. Gamst and Lunt at the back. Space in front of her in which to travel with the ball. Oh, that's a wretched pass. Laid off there by Gamst. Forward here for Press, big chance for Norway, around the goalkeeper, tight angle. Can she finish? You bet she can. Tournament top scorer gets another, and Norway are back in the final. A gift for them. But didn't she take the goal very, very well? 55 minutes gone, game on. Nelly van der Linden, the right back for the Netherlands, has made very few errors in this tournament. But after she gave the ball away, the Netherlands were in trouble. It's a lovely pass brought by Kob Bjornsson. The prayer surrounded the goalkeeper. Still a lot of work to do. And from a really tight angle, she made sure there was a bit of hook on the shot. And into the far corner. 2-1, good goal. 5 goals in 5 games in this competition to add to her 4 in qualifying. Aloalidi at the other end. Dex. That would have have been a different sort of a finish, no less clever. She tried to steer it home. So in this Euro Championship year, Cobb Johnson got yellow carded there, by the way. In this Euro under 17 cycle, Reyes now has 9 goals. Let me put that into contacts for you. That's Russo in the 16-17 year. The English lad got 14. Let's go up through the list. As you might know, who scored more. Alba Serato in the last cycle, 17 goals in the year, including 7 in the finals. Very fine goal scorers have come through this under 17 level. Liana Minamar, she got 8 goals in the game against Kazakhstan in the year. Comes a free kick from Dads. It's going all the way through, another touch. So one of their set pieces, Monica Dads. You miss her in the box when she does so. As the pendulum swung. Punching the out 2-1. Just a reminder, there's no extra time. The knockout rounds, used at international level, with stricter penalties. Uefa did her around the shoulder. And that's the spirit of this competition. You see the first person to try and make sure she's okay, because her opponent nearly fell. And it'll give the players an opportunity for a refreshment break. It's not a break because of the heat in the Faroe Islands at this time of the year. We've had some lovely sunny days. It's been drizzle, cold winds and other days. You can see that wrapped up. It was a painful one. This Willie Flo gave it some welly there. Goal to play by Eloalidi. She can't continue. Sheridan Van Bruggen has options. This is the first goal. Lovely run. Set up ball to Van der Vliet. Everyone saw her. Slipped a lovely pass through. Van der Vliet's 4th international goal at under 17 level. Now, Norway right back in it. She won't be allowed to come straight back on, but she will be back on. He's Preyes again, through the gap. Takes the extra touch, it's stopped. Ludov's made 2 or 3 really very, very important saves. And 2 of them from Preyes, who might have had a hat-trick on another day. Norway are opening the Netherlands up now. Away by Thomassen. The Netherlands against the French. He reminds you, have that tendency to drop deeper and deeper and deeper. When France got an equaliser later on, only to go on penalties. This game isn't over here yet. Isla. It's too long. Tournaise, I think at half time would have told her wide players to really have a go at the Dutch fullbacks. Houtmeijer and Kopp are doing just that. That's stopping Van der Linden and Riepart getting forward. Dex. Real silly pace. Someone there by Ellingson. So one of the two cold bottom club members in the team. Stanley Club. Here's Dex. PSV Eindhoven. Renfrew. And it goes to Van der Linden. Running Van der Linden. She'll be being coached the right way because she's at Ajax. De Vliet. Renfrew. Kim Rietveld now for the Netherlands. Rush to get forward. Dex. To his left-hand side. Eloelides in the middle. Annika Dex. Head of the goalkeeper. Being played in the heart of the midfield for Norway. Simply danced. Pressed right up on Renfrew. Player there. Eloelides. Lipek. It's a risky challenge. Goal kick given. Just a slight risk by the challenge of Sandra Pallison. Forces the corner. As the Netherlands try and reassert a 2-goal buffer. Out it swings. There's a free header in there for Mort Costa. Well, just wonder whether or not they'll rue that. In that position between defenders, free header should have hit the target. That could be big. Still lead this final with 25 minutes to go. They might need another. Waterfall clearance comes straight to Dex. Well, they've had enough chances now to put this final to bed. Another effort has come and gone for the Dutch. 11 attempts. The Norwegians have had 8. It's been a lively old final, this. Prayers becoming more and more important. Confiance. Blocked by Renfrew, he's still getting through such a lot of work. Challenge by Flo. Free kick given though. It's Costa. Van der Linden. they start to get this passing rhythm together again. Refunds. Touch better down. And Freyas will pressurise Thomasin and Fowler. She's a really fine talent. The Valorenga base player, she moved there in January from Colbrook. Reyes, at the age of 16, has 11 goals in 31 top league games, senior level in Norway. To throw to the Netherlands. Palace got a foot in. After the starting lineup against Italy, particularly winning that game, they haven't had one own goal. Some poor defending for the third goal. Here's Redford. Dex, not a movement from her today. Now Costa. A bit impatient with the crossfield ball, away by Flo. Mike. Strong run, breezes beyond Redford. Mike. Into Prayers. She's made a difference on this right hand side. Dutch can't get going at the moment. 20 to go. Netherlands lead it by 2 goals to 1. They reached the final in 2019. Germany beat them. And when it finished, they lost on penalties 3-2. Here's Elualidi, strong running performance from her. Here's Dirks again out wide on the left with her and Elualidi out here. Look, there's no one on the edge of the penalty area to threaten Norway. Just wonder whether or not they'll look to bring on Damp, who's orthodox centre forward, or even Ottilia El Belati. She's got 7 goals in 7 games at this level. She scored 5 in qualifying. He's played just 90 minutes here, scored 2 against the Faroes. Hasn't been used since. It's laid back looking for Dags, and it'll be a corner kick here for the Netherlands. Thomasin and Costa. Thomasin's never scored for her country at this level. Is there with her. Number 15. Costa rises. Just need a little flick on it there by Pennick. It didn't come. It's an opportunity for them to build Norway. By Pallison. And they're going to get Freyas in behind them once again. Just too tight to the defender. It's frustrated and pushes it. Booze from the Norwegian, from the Dutch lads, and a change for Norway. This is on for them. And Pallison is off. So fullback for fullback. And this, maybe the last game. Looking long, looking for the run of Houtmeier, and the Dutch were hesitant, and they'll have to defend the corner as a result. And in this second half, Norway are threatened in the wide positions. Comes that corner, Lealini got a touch on it. And here she is up top now, Lealini. Worth a go. She's been a handful today for the Norwegian defence. Nearly flow. Too long. A long season for her. She not missed a minute in this competition in qualifying or the finals. She's also played 33 first team games for her two clubs. She moved in January to Stabæk. It's out of play. Very relaxed as we saw in the national anthem beforehand. Started the game in that fashion, went 1-0 down. And, looked a little bit overall in the first half, but come back so strongly in this second. Here's Houtmeier. Comes and keeps it in. Both of these countries have already made history and reaching the semi-finals of this competition. They're through to the under-17 World Cup finals in the autumn for their very first time. Houtmeier ran into Rosalie Redfern, but it springs away. The half-time substitute Halvorsen. And the other one, Houtmeier. Bounce goes forward and away it goes. Quarter of an hour to go. Norway just stepping up the pace a little bit. Flow, that's a fine ball. Houtmeier's caused problems in the second half. To the net ball line, Redfern slips it away, looks tired though. Here's Halvorsen. Flow coming up from the back. Well, from centre half, that's half a dozen efforts she's had in these finals. Well over though. Scored a goal against Greece in the qualifiers. Showing the Norwegian bench. Worked hard in the final. She had that good first half effort save. I would have loved to have got the ball to her higher up the pitch on occasions. Reyes didn't get any service really until the second half. Here's Pennock. She's done really well. Pennock in out. Direct run for the Netherlands. Needs to be stopped there. Gets a shot carried away by Kroken. But she ran deep into Norwegian territory. Half a dozen saves now made by Maria Kroken in the final. Who was involved in last summer's final. She played one game there against Sweden. 12 minutes to go. Loops brought it out, a little bit fortunate. Wilson to Preyers, it's Van der Linden. Cameron for the Netherlands. Here's Hartmeyer, lots of time and space to get across an off-read club and turn the captain away, but it'll be a corner kick for Norway for the third time in these finals. In this final, pressure very much on the Netherlands at the moment. And it comes. There's a little push. I think there are two there actually. I'm not too sure whether the free kick's been given for Flo. There's a little push on Renfrew. Here's a change for the Netherlands. Elualidi goes off. On for them comes Rochelle Tida, which was the move I was hinting at a few moments ago. That will go centre forward and Dex will go back out to the left hand side. She's been veering out to the left for most of this second half. She's played in every game so far. This is her fourth start. She came on for the last 20 minutes. Of their last group game against the Faroes. Wilson with a sort of a run again. She blocked off there. Well, with that on, the Netherlands have someone they can hit to and hold it up. She's a good hold-up player. 4 goals in qualifying. Really not scoring against the French, but there you are, that's what she'll do. And she's good at that. Netherlands within 10 minutes of their first major honour at this age group level. So you look for that, hesitation at the back. The young Lund, she's putting Dex. Keeper saves again. She got close to winning the player of the match award, I would think, Maria Kroken. Seven efforts on goal now for Veronica Dex. Here's Van der Vliet. Spreads it out to the wide spaces on the right hand side. Kennick. A hard working display for her. Taking on Ebenezer, got the foot in. The cold bottom players struggling this season actually down the bottom end of the table. That did well, Kennick. There goes by this. Twice about time. Fair to send it up partner Costa, now on to Renfro. Here's Kim Rico, final player. Monica Dax. Dan. Good touch. Refresh. To set Hotwire away. Scouts from the top end of the women's senior game around Europe, Spanish clubs, German clubs, French and English WSL clubs, monitoring these championships very, very close now. I'll be stunned if Marie Press is still a Valorenda player in a couple of years' time. She'll be 18 then, the tournament's top scorer. I'll be stunned if Monica Dex is still a PSV player. They need to keep progressing. All players, both in the men's game and the women's game, go on from under 17 level. Renfro. Here's Dan, sending Pennock away. 6.5 minutes to go. Netherlands get a third, surely that's it. Pennock, looking to pull the ball back. Just too far ahead of Dax. Chance taken there by Enger. Reyes, great straight shirt being pulled back by Thomas, and the referee will stop it and bring out a yellow. She was troubled there. Reyes has got a good turn of foot, and she's strong, she knows the way to go. She's had her shakest 45 minutes, I think, of the tournament in this second half. 5.5 minutes left. Simply jumps with the free kick high. Oh, it's headed cross court by Flo. And there were 3 white shirts in there. And a substitute imminent for Norway. It's Mia Herb who's going to come on. She started the game against the Faroe Islands at the start of the tournament, a massive win for them, 10-0. She got a couple of goals in it. She's played 39 minutes of the tournament since. She replaces the leader Cobb Johnson, who's had her moments in this final. Had a second half. Tactically in the second half she played a big role because she stopped Van der Linden getting forward. A 15-year-old again. We now have 3 15-year-olds out there. The eligible to play in next year's competition. Down. And she has it again. That's the final touch on it, one of those 15-year-olds. Broken in a hurry, nothing on for 4 minutes. A little bit, I would think, with stoppage time because of the substitutions. The Norwegian goal, yellow card, and a couple of minutes of stoppage time. She's preparing to send on Jade Vinkers final. She can really influence the game against France. A couple of starts here. She came off the bench against the French. She scored. Double spot in the shootout. There. Hauptmeier. Off balance. Well wide. Only the intent rather than the execution. 2 minutes to go. Well, we'll be hoping now not sending Vickers on to take a penalty in another shootout. It's sending Perron to shore up this 2-1 lead. Hauptmeier with the crossing, edged down by Pennant. Half an opportunity though, hurt. Big chance now. Press with the shot blocked. Living a little bit dangerously now at these closing moments, the Netherlands. Miss. Strong cross into the middle. Flo's gone forward. The captain heads wide. And the family and friends look on in anguish. The score of the first goal, Test van der Vliet is going to go on. And Vickers will come on. So it's midfielder for midfielder, they're not changing the shape of things. Well, I guess at this age group not to demand too much in terms of tactical changes on the field of play. Here's Renfrew. We're in the last minute of the final. Rannika Dex, can she finish Norway off? She's given away possession and passing in these finals, hasn't been her strongest feature. Flo up top now for Norway. Supplementary forward, away by Van der Linden. Who gets the challenge in. Time running out for Norway. Flo with the header on. Poor start to the first half, poor end to the first half has cost Norway here. Minutes of additional time. Slow. Here's Renfrew. Will she be lifting the trophy in just 3.5 minutes time, or a little bit longer? Dex. She'll go for the corner and hold it in there. Oh, she's done well with the percentage play there. It's a corner kick. One of the features of these finals, most of the players here have been used. All 40 members of the Dutch and Norwegian playing squads have been used. They've had minutes. Here comes the corner kick. Up goes Costa. They are moments away. We've had 16 efforts on goal now. Norway have had 14. It's been a bright final. Yeah, they're tiring up a little bit now. Helleberg was there. Norwegian fans beginning to celebrate in that fast stand. Costa got a touch. Here's Hauptmeier. The celebration's a little bit too early. Hauptmeier. Back now to Ellingson. Goes beyond Dirks. There's 4 in the middle to hit. It's awkward. It's too high. It's a goal kick. Over it goes. All Norwegian fans were hopeful. Faroe Islands are a lot closer to Norway than we are to the Netherlands. From 407 miles off the coast of Northern Europe. Tears being shed. Here's Dax. It's still in play. Madame de Dax has done well, then she checked back. Opportunities gone. Hooked on by Flo. Not even offside anyway against Prayers, but the clock ticks down another few vital seconds. Flo. And now by can Norway take it to penalties? In comes the low cross beyond Prayers. And look who's back there, Pennant, up and back all game long, all tournament long. High hoist from Beckham Lund. Oh, mistake by Rika. Out by steadies herself, but not at the vital last second. High hoist. Misjudgment by Rika. Well wide. Oh, there's anguish amongst those Norwegian subs. They've done it. The Netherlands have won it. They've held on. Jubilation as they win the under-17 title for the very first time. Families look on in sheer delight, with the families of the Norwegians and their players in anguish. The first time some of these players will have suffered such anguish in their fledgling careers. They will come again. We are watching the starlets of the future. It's been a terrific tournament, and the Netherlands have won it because they got off to a good start with the Van der Vliet.